Hey guys, welcome into the video. Little talking about Zetronix Orca camera that I've gotten, like I said, I've got a GoPro 5 that I use. I'm going to the car show this weekend in St. Paul. I got the GoPro 4 with it was going to be later this year. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see they're going to be going away with this behavior. But I have the GoPro 4, so they're going to be Hang On Is On Air is live. Hang On Is On Air is going away that later this year. I understand that. I'm gonna close that bad boy. There you go. Anyways, but yeah. So anyways, so I got this. I got these before. Okay. So these cameras I got. It comes in. It goes up to 6 hours. Okay. With these things, it comes in like this. I got there. These are the OHOs. All right. I got these before, they didn't work. All right. They weren't exactly that good. They broke, and then I got a second pair. So I looked around for another pair, and they came in, they didn't work. Okay. And I sent them back. So I got Orca. These are the 32 GB. They go up to 6 hours. They're real easy to handle. So the video's coming up. You can see me in the bathroom looking at the camera. And then I did some out in the back, and we went for like a 2-hour bike ride west. We cruised over there. We had a good old time doing that. So there'll obviously be some, there'll be some music too. I got to do something real quick here. Hang on a second. It's got to, up all damn long. It's like, Jesus. All right, hang on a second. All right, perfect. So there we go. All right. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, I'm getting this weird crap. Anyways, my Twitter blew up last night. I don't know. I'm working until 2 o'clock, and I had like about 40 different things from anus breath, everybody else. It's like, geez, Friday nights, like it was in my breast pocket. Anyways, I'm like, oh my goodness. But on and on. But I love it when I take over a show and you're actually working for a living. So it's always fun to divide and conquer a show. But like I said, they're out of Boston. They are waterproof, but it's mainly if you're in the rain with them. I think I'm not going to go, like I said, this is the GoPro 5. They have the 7 out now, but the 5 does just fine. To go in the water with it, if I want to go to Shady Oak, I want to go on a cruise, really good. Like I said, these will be real good if you're going to be cooking something and you can look down. You just got to get used to this, where this is pointing when you're looking down at it. Maybe if you're taking apart an engine, there's a guy that has a pair of these that he owns like an RV park, and he evicts people. And you can put the time date on here, and then he'll while he's videotaping, handing the stuff, it's proof that what the day they did it. So he used that for that stuff. So I think they're real good if you're going to be doing a lot of video, and especially I'm not the best fisherman, but let's say you're a fishing guy, you can videotape catching fish. That's a lot of good show and tell stuff. I think the camera's good for it. It's a first person. Also, anybody can make a movie these days right here. I've got a couple of these. The white one went to Putum. Yeah, I bought another one. The white one. I have 2 of these. I'm taking these to car show. I have my, they're the rechargeable batteries for them. So, but it comes in nice, like I said, nice little case like this. You can delete it right off your desktop. You got your little thing. You plug it in. Boom. They're actually, like I said, the other pair that they said just keep them. Screwed up ones. They literally are identical. These have the names on them. These suck. They did not work out, but I actually use these in my car for sunglasses. So, but I like them. You'll see the video coming up here, and I put music to a couple of them. Went bike riding. So in the trail back there, I took my dog Chloe girl for a walk in the back there. So I've used them before, and it's nice to have. I don't get a lot of downloads on my stuff. That's been well documented, but I do like. They have these cameras. These are inexpensive to buy. You can get a GoPro 4 with all the stuff in a package for $150. You add on other stuff if you want bigger chip. $200 is not a lot of money in my mind if you want to make fun videos. It's all about making original content, and then you can put music to it. And this GoPro 5, you can go swimming in it, which I've done before when I went on the St. Martin. So this is the best thing. I know they have the GoPro 7. I think it is now. It's not a big deal. You can live stream on. I think the 4 and the 5 gets it done. And the microphone I got before is really good. Works pretty good right here when you're out there running around. When I'm at the car show, I'll bring the the 4. I am going to bring this to a Chinese restaurant or this, and I'm going to eat it one of these days and just do a Chinese, say, Anus Breath buys me dinner. So I'm going to eat at a Chinese restaurant. I know there's one over there in Minneapolis I can put up on the shelf, and I can just get my plates together. So I'm bemoaning and owning him. I took over a whole live stream last night. I'm working because my phone kept going off. I'm like, okay, who's going? I get up. I got home. I caught my money about 2:00, and I looked at my Twitter, and I might have about 30. I mean, that guy tweeted at me at least 25 times, at least, and then today too as well. I'm like, really? Today is the 15th day of June 2019. Really? I mean, who's obsessed with who? Who owns who? I own his very soul. So I don't tweet anybody. I really don't. I mean, the Denver Burritos owner died. I tweeted out, I made $200 on the what do you call it, the Deadpool. But who's obsessed with who? And I've always said I'm a nobody. I'm well aware of that. I'm a somebody with her down the hallway. I'm married. He's only time he gets laid is if he pays for it. So I can't help that. So anyway, so same one with 31 years. He's been with the same Rosie Pole and Five Fingers. So the junior mechanic, tweeting at me. If I'm a nobody, again, I own his soul. Edward owns his heart. So anyways, I thought that was kind of funny, but remember the military out there, domestic and abroad. Hope you guys are out there working hard and get home for us soon. Our draft dodger president celebrated his birthday yesterday. Didn't go to the war that they're telling it out there. So, again, you're going to be a president of the United States of America, the free world, he or she up on the hill. You must have served. I've never served this country. And also, I hear Anus Breath has stole valor, from what I understand. And, Mr. PayPal himself. So it is what it is. I'm not afraid of the guy. I just think it's hilarious. I take over an entire live stream, and you're not even there, and you're working. Because usually Friday nights I'm with her, but we're at the bar rush, and that's tonight too as well. But I want to appreciate Dave out there. But it's the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, the Navy, National Guard, Merchant, all of them out there serving for us. The men, women in blue too as well. Balls and ovaries, size of oak trees. If you're like cop, call crackhead, call someone, immerse someone. I took a lot of drunks home, and I saw a couple of cars getting on the records. So Monday morning they're going to be in jumpsuits on the 17th day of June, and they'll have to be making a poor choice. You can drink all you want. Don't put keys in. 3 people have been murdered. Safe sex. Happy Father's Day. For people that are actually the dads. Anybody can father a child. It should be Happy Dad Day. Father is a Holden kettle of fish of being a dad. You father it, that's fine. I'll take care of the child. So crawfish out there, the mother of his child said no more. He is taking care of that child. Shout out to him out in New Orleans. We're going down to Dallas, Texas to see the beloved Cowboys. So anyways, but like I said, just put a condom on. I don't care what sex with. Smashing gas. You don't like 2 men having sex? I don't really care either, but you can't like 2 women. So anyway, so hope you enjoy it. Dave, thanks for putting it together for me. There'll be music, and then some with the dog, and then looking in the camera, talking to you guys. So you guys enjoy the video, and dislike. I never hide my likes or dislikes. I know Anus Breath does, Kruger, all those guys do. You can see them right down there. Leave me something. Come in with your troll accounts and dislike. It gives me love that you're there. So I will never hide it. I've never asked for money on this video platform. I get paid from people at my job or wherever I work, whatever I do with my uncle. So programming some days is not like programming a sex doll. So again, the camera here, Zetronix, it's a good camera. Orca, there's all kinds of them out there, and they actually, like I said, put good sunglasses. These guys, these idiots, try to copy it. What I would do is Zetronix. I would have something. I would have it on my left eye so I can see what I'm looking at, and you can have a handheld I can zero in and out. And I could be able to also be able to delete right on there, just like these. I can delete right off this, and it's gone. I shouldn't have to delete off the computer. I should be able to go on here and just delete and just call it up and delete right on a little handheld. That's what I would do with Zetronix. I can see what I'm looking at in my left hand or something like that, whatever, where I can look what I'm doing, something like that. But that's Zetronix. I mean, I would be more waterproof. So, again, I would put this a combination Zetronix with these in with a camera like the GoPro 5, the viewpoint I like, and call it Flip Pro, meaning you have the ability to have this come out if you want to plug it in. Then you have the camera, this sunglasses camera, correct, with a camera like this, like I said, flip. And then you'd have that would be a drone package, a drone one, then go along to as well. So you have all 4 cameras for somebody for, I don't know, $1,500. I think that's a fair price to have all together. To have a package, you'll be a good YouTuber and then put out content. But I think you can get some good drones. I like drones, but the bottom line, people use drones for the wrong thing, and people think they see a drone in the air, and they're trying to hurt somebody. So drones are good in the military to snap the necks of the terrorists, but there's nothing wrong with his own drones getting you stock footage for a movie. But if I'm Zetronix, that's what I would do. I'd take this technology and marry them together, and you would have yourself a pro flip. So if they want, they can do it. I still like these. They give good video and good audio. I know they're old school, but you buy these if you first started. Like I told Crawfish, if he and his daughter want to do videos, this would be a great way to start off with, and just buy these, and you get recycled batteries, and they do really good jobs. So, I mean, I like them. I'm not ashamed to say I got them. And you get them inexpensive I saw 5 of them, 5 white ones and one like that for $75 on eBay. That's a good deal, and all in the box. So anyways, you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Anybody out there? So just remember, anus breath, heaven will always own you. This, nobody will always own and bemoan you. Okay? Sorry, anus breath. It is what it is. So the more you talk about me, John Hagee says, the more you talk about him, the more he likes it. So it is what it is. I work for a living. I'm a married man. Yes, there's a stone in your back here. Happily married 25 years. Rosie Palmer and her 5 sisters don't count. So anyways, but it is what it is. I don't go peer-to-peer with anybody. Never have and never will, because I'm not going to do it. And this idiotic place that you're on, was made for video games that you're on, has got bad sound. And I guess the whole live stream had open mic, that's what it's dumb. It's not made for your, the hell that thing is called. But you go peer-to-peer with people, you're going to get viruses, plain and simple. I know how to take apart servers. I know how to control servers. I could probably fire one of those things up and give them a virus and be in your computer within 24 hours. Would I do it? No, because I'd get fired. But I don't go on those stupid shows like that. I call into shows like a real podcast. I'm not sitting there drinking beer on an open mic. This is how a closed mic is. So it is what it is. But anyways, I just had to say it because it just drives me insane. But Zetronix, good product out there. Keep the good work. And I think you got to make it easy and sleazy. And like I said, Spreaker.com should have at least see a Multimix 4 selling them with headsets. And you plug it in for $250 and you have good sound just like here. Okay. So I don't know. Anyways, you guys, thanks again, Dave, for putting it all together. We're out of here. I own you, anus breath, and away we go. Boom. All right, here we go. All right. I like my wings here. So this is like the first, you can hear her scratching on the door, right? So this is what it looks like it's right, the camera's right here. When you work with these cameras, these sunglasses, you got to understand what you're looking at, okay? If you're going to be doing something with a motor or something. So I like these. They got really good sound, picks up good sound. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to go for a bike ride with my wife, and I'll show you with music. These are really good cameras. I like them. And then we have to go to Menards today. We got to get a new toilet. Anyways, just an idea, when you look at these, you have to realize where they're at and the good sound on these bad boys. So, but you can kind of look around. Picks up mine. I broke my nose way back when. I got really bad breathing. You can always hear me. I try not to, but it picks it up real good with here. So I like it. They're a good camera for showing you something, for a first person, also for like fishing, which I've done before, which you don't catch anything. So I have these other ones that I had, the other cameras, which I'll show you. You saw me get in the video. Went through 2 of them, another one I sent back. So far these are working pretty good. You delete them off your desktop and you should be okay. But it goes, I think it has 6 hours of view time, capacity. So you can take them on vacation. Let's say you go fishing in Canada, you could do a whole bunch of videos and then put them up for like a fishing video if you want, like Babe Winkleman. So anyway, like I said, let me make sure I have my head down what I'm looking at down there as well. So that's where I get my fat boy scale, right down there. So I like these. I think the sound on them is impeccable, but I'm going to do videos for you on the bike ride with music to you to understand what you can get. So anyway, all right, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm also going to take it to the car show this weekend coming, and for her channel, and videotape cars for her on her channel. So you can go look over on Chloe Adventure. So anyway, off we go on the bike. Trying to get her to go potty, but you know how that can see. But you gotta make sure I'm looking at her correctly. in the backyard here. Like I said, it's good for something like this. It's good for working on a car or a truck if you're going to do some engine work. How-to videos. Maybe if you do catch a fish, which I'm not very good at doing, is how to if my mother-in-law was still alive, she was real good at filleting fish. I can do it, but not as good as my father-in-law and mother-in-law. So, but like I said, the volume is, I mean, I'm not out. It's a cloudy day here in the great state of Minnesota, as you can tell. It's not Caribbean sky as usual, but it gets the job done. I'm out of breath. I had to lift up the goddamn toilet upstairs, so I'm gonna get that done through one of the contractors at work I know. So you install for $100, so a little cash move. But yeah, so you can tell what it gets. You guys know what you're looking at the subject you're looking at, if whatever you're doing at. It's got pretty good. I think the sound's pretty good. The price it is, and it's a good weapon. Carpetbagger had something like this, and he got arrested in Canada on the border because they thought the sunglasses were something strange. Carpetbagger. If you go watch his video where he got arrested, they let him go, but he had to pay a fine because he had whatever his beer. What I don't know what it was, but anyway. So all right. Right here to go potty. We're gonna go for a bike ride. Anyways, so the key out here. Anyways, you guys. All right. So the next couple videos will be with. Look at that. She doesn't know what she sees over here. We'll be with music. What do you see, young lady? See anything over here? It's a wheelbarrow. Yeah. That's Chloe, dog. We'll put some car videos up on her channel. It's impossible to get this woman to go potty. Anyways. Hey, listen, you're going to get all dirty, and then mommy's going to get mad. All right? All right, see you guys next one. Thank you. All right, so we're going to get the bikes out. We got the bikes out, so again, give you the view of what you see here. This is the old father-in-law's house, I call it. When he passed away, she inherited like 30 grand. I said, well, you might as well spend it on something, right? So, anyways, we're ready to go with the bikes. Here comes Sue Ellen. You can kind of tell when you come into a little darkness. But, all my golf balls is also a good deterrent. When you have one by the front door for anybody who comes by the house, that's quieter than a bullet to someone's head. So my brother-in-law is blind. He played in a blind golf tournament last week. So I had a good time in New York. So, all right. Shall we? Let's go for a bike ride. You ready to go, Sue Ellen? All right. C note says hello. So, all right. All right. My favorite drink right there. Our new favorite drink. We're going to head west. We're off and running. Sue Ellen's got her new bike here, as you can tell. Last year. Got a little basket. So, off and running.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, we stopped for a break real quick. It's going to show you, gives you, like I said, you got to make sure you look down so the camera's in the right spot. because you really can't. What they should do is have something in your left eye. You can see what you're looking at. Same time, they should have a and handheld thing. I can zoom in and out on something if I want to on these cameras. That'd be kind of cool. So it would be nice. So we're just kind of. I've been down here before and attempted to fish. Like I said before in another video, there is a steam engine in this lake. The lake is something with an A, but we call it Mud Lake. There's all kinds of mud lakes in every state, especially here in Minnesota. So the water does feed back into a little pond behind me. I don't know if they put a gate up here or not. Maybe they did, but the fish can go back and forth. You can see a lot of houses on this lake. There's no public launch. Just want to give you an idea how it looks. These cameras would be really good for a YouTube Red to have for a movie, have the subject doing this B-roll and then actually have the person walking. So this would be you sync it up. Be good for a horror movie. So the first person, anybody can make a movie now, especially on YouTube Red or anywhere for that matter, or just on YouTube. Tastes like chicken, right? So kind of walking over through here. Nice, like kind of like doing an Appalachian Trail video. So just kind of cruise along here. Kind of grown in back in here. I want to just give you an idea what it looks like. Poison ivy galore. That's never any good. So it goes back a little farther. All the moss. So, but I like these cameras. I think it's mine is 6 or 8 hours of record time. Like I said, if you're going to go fishing in Alaska or you're going to go on a long cruise, you can do all kinds of videoing, stock video, and do it. I think they are waterproof. I think a smaller part of it, mainly in the rain. I'm not going to take it in the water. That's what my GoPro is for. So, anyways, tell how far the water's up here. I'm gonna fall in. Go. Oh. So yeah, you just have to know where you are when you're looking down. You know, at the thing. If maybe you're working on an engine, someone would be working on it, and he'd be talking. It picks up pretty good. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed the bike ride. We gotta get some chips for Sue Ellen. All right, up the hill we go. Oh, yep, one more, perfect. All right. Alrighty then, you can hear she's whining. We're back. This is the final one. Do appreciate you guys coming to the video, watching about the sunglasses. So my favorite drink here. This is Rockstar in here. Anyways, but yeah. Light the camera. You got an idea with music to it. And also walking down by the lake. Back and forth. You can tell I have my wings. I was flying around on the new bike. We had the tea partiers on. Anyways, so yeah, I recommend it. Feel good for, like I said, if you're going on a cruise and you want to videotape the whole cruise and do different things. Also for movies to have the first person walking and then videotaping it. Also changing a car engine or something. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to clean something. You're going to. It's real good for cooking videos. You're looking down at it like this, and the person's cooking. You have to make sure you know what you get used to the camera looking down at the item. It picks up good sound. You can tell my breathing. My boys, I just got from the back ride. But I think they're really good for cameras. The one they told us to keep, the second pair didn't work, which I'll show you at the beginning of the video, obviously. They're great for sunglasses. I use those in my car. So these are actually just good for sunglasses, period. They're real good. I'm going to take this pair of sunglasses to the car show this kind of weekend, and I'll put them up on Chloe's channel, and we're going to have fun doing that. We'll do that video, be up next week with the GoPro 4, this, and also the Flip. I don't claim anything about cars. I just like cars. Certain years I know, but so anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Go buy a pair Zetronix is the place I bought it. iView is a camera, and you have different levels. They are waterproof, but I think it comes on in the rain, so I'm gonna use it strictly for what on my YouTube channel, and maybe do some cooking stuff, which I've done before. I did a hot dog one as well. So, but hope you enjoyed the video, you guys. Whenever you see it, share, dislike it, whatever else. So, you guys have a good day. Might do turn off right here like this.